Welcome back, Saturday Night Lights community, the family. Y'all see it, man. We are finally in the college football playoff. Finally in the college football playoff. We will not be playing in the first round. We do get that bye. We'll be playing in the quarterfinal in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. It's either going to be Florida or Boise State. But we got a lot to talk about though. But the first thing I want to go over is that my next rebuild, I've been seeing a lot of people in the comments, a lot of people in the comments saying a lot of different schools. But my next rebuild for college football 26 will be East Carolina. It will be ECU, man. I was going back and forth between them and Memphis. The reason why I didn't choose Memphis is because Memphis, they had a great season last year. I think they only lost like maybe like a few games. They're one of the top teams in the American Conference. So that them and Tulane. So I just think the best option was ECU. They got a lot of good talent over there. So my next rebuild will be ECU, and it will be posted this week. It will be out this week. It'll probably be out maybe Thursday or Friday, or even maybe tomorrow. We'll see, but it will be out this week. So y'all stay tuned for episode one of me rebuilding ECU. Over early National Signing Day. If y'all watched episode two, our recruiting was crazy. We signed a lot of great players, starting off with this five star. Starting off with this five-star here. Yeah, we got this guy right here, Lewis Blue. Impact development, great arm. Not the fastest guy. He's definitely a pocket passer, but you never know. He might be our starting quarterback next year because Nico's deal breaker is playing time, but it's at a B plus. It's a bug that EA has to fix, but right now we can't do really anything about it. So, but moving over to running back, we signed this four-star back right here. We really like him. It looks like we signed this dude right here. I don't know what his stats is or anything. Don't know, but he does have normal development. He was a three-star. Moving over to receiver, we ball down receiver. We signed this 6'3", 91 speed Nathan Pollock. And then we signed this guy right here. We really like him. Elite Dev. Elite Dev, yes. And then we signed this other four-star big target, 6 5-star development. We signed three decent tight ends that we like. We signed this four-star tackle. We got another one that's first on our board. We're still waiting on these two linemen to sign. We also signed. I really do like this guy. I like this guy right here. 86 finesse moves, fast, strong. This D tackle, I'm not sure if he's gonna commit with us or not. We're still in a recruiting battle for Auburn for him. This outside linebacker, I really like him. Long, 6'3", 230. And then we signed the number one player in Cali. Y'all know last season we signed the number one player in the country. This year we signed the number one player out of Cali. That was a big commitment. We also signed this four-star. Moving over the corner, we balled out in corner. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Elite Dev at 6'2". I told y'all if you want to play for UCLA, you got to be 6'1" above. We I'm telling you, we like Nick Saban. We recruit tall, long corners. I like both of these guys. I like both of them. But yeah, our recruiting class was crazy. And just how crazy it was, we signed the number four ranked recruiting class in the country. We might end up, that could move up because we still got the transfer portal. It could move down. But for right now, we've signed a top five recruiting class in the country. And another thing I want to go over is our award winners for this season because there is one particular player who just blew the country away with his performance this year. This guy, senior linebacker, Tariq I think it's Uda. He had a great year. He won Best Defensive Player of the Year award. He had a crazy season. 5 picks, 7 pass deflections, over 100 total tackles. This young man balled out. He also won Best Defensive Player of the Year, another award. Um, Jamian Thomas was top three when it came to best running back in the country. For his senior year, he had a big year. Moving, I think he won something else. Yeah, JVM was in the top 6. He had a pretty decent year. I'm pretty sure he's gonna get drafted. He had a great year. Another guy, JVM, also best defensive end. Just a great year by everybody. And then Our senior linebacker, man, he won the Dick Buckets Award for Best Linebacker of the Year. It's been a beautiful season, a beautiful, beautiful season for UCLA. And just to look at our All Americans, let's see. We don't got any for first team, which I feel like surprising. We do got our senior linebacker, obviously, but I feel like we should have some other guys up there. And when it came to second team All American, Javian Thomas made it on second team. I think that's it from there. But to look at our Big Ten first team, Javian Thomas was on there. Our right guard was on there. Our left end, JVM. Our senior linebacker was on there. Like a lot of guys made that all Big 12 team. Looking at freshmen, I don't think we got any freshmen at all. No. But like I said, it has been a great year for UCLA. But we got our biggest test. We got our biggest test yet, and that's the college football playoff. So let's go ahead and get into it. And just to let y'all know, we did fire our OC and our DC, but we have offered two great veteran coaches our OC and DC positions. First one for OC was BYU's head coach Ryan Silverfield, and we also offered Wisconsin's used to be head coach Luke Fickle. Hopefully they both take the job. And Ryan Silverfield, BYU's ex-coach, did accept the job as our OC. That is a huge commitment by our program. Bringing in a veteran coach like Ryan. I feel like he can really take this offense over the top, especially since we might end up losing Nico. Having a veteran head coach will be good for our next upcoming quarterback. Also, Wisconsin's ex-coach Luke Fickle accepted our DC position. He just looked like a defensive coordinator. He just looked mean. Y'all know all defensive coordinators, they all look mean. They always look like they mad all the time. But we glad he accepted the position. I know at Wisconsin, they're a physical team from offense to defense. So bringing that physicality to Cali will really help out this program. And we will be playing Boise State. Wow. We will be playing Boise State in the quarterfinal. They beat Florida. Wow, that is crazy. I didn't expect that. DJ Ladway had a great. He wasn't really consistent. He was 47% completion percentage. He did have 3 touchdowns though. Isaac Brown, wow, did amazing on the ground. They had a 100-yard receiver too as well. They just couldn't get it done. Oh my God. Y'all, I forgot about this. Why did y'all? Oh my God. No, this video's gonna get even crazier. Our used to be receiver. He used to be at UCLA. He left us. He left us behind to join Boise, and we're gonna be playing him in the quarterfinal. Wow. I'm telling you, cannot make this up, man. Like, you cannot make this up. I love this game. But yes, we are playing our used to be star receiver. In the quarterfinal. It is wow. This is gonna be a crazy game, y'all. And here we go. Y'all see that? Y'all see Coach Sparrow coming out with the sleeves off. You see Nico. We are playing Boise State in the Chick-fil-A. This gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one, man. We are in the quarterfinal of the college football playoff. We're playing our former star wide receiver. He left us in the portal to go to Boise. And we reuniting and playing him again. Come on, man. Can UCLA continue their Cinderella run? Or will Boise State cut this season short? It's number 2 versus number 10 in the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Here we go, man. Here we go. You see, our defense is starting off. Our defense has been playing at an elite level all year. We recently just hired a new defensive coordinator. Used to be head coach from Wisconsin. Our defense should be even better next year. Here we go, man. This is going to be a big game. Like I said, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications. And don't forget to leave a like on the video. Y'all see the keys to this game. It ain't going to be much. It ain't gonna be much. Here we go. Y'all already know at the beginning of the season we were playing our 3-3-5 defense, but I kind of switched over to kind of this little nickel nickel look, and I love it. I love running the big nickel on this game, especially in Dynasty. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. They motion. It looks like a run right here. It could be a run right here. They go to the run early. They go to run. Oh, and they looks like they get a big run. So here we go. We're gonna run cover 2 man right here. We're running cover 2 man. We believe in our corners. Oh, but he keeps it over the top. Great tackle. That's somebody that's been underrated this year. The transfer from Auburn, Lee, very underrated. Underrated, man. We're going right back to cover 2. We got 3rd and 6. 3rd and 6. Come on, defense. There we go, defense. There we go, defense. There we go, for forcing Boise in this quarterfinal to kick a field goal on their first drive. That was big right there. That was big right there. Even though we gave up points, that was big right there. 2nd and 11 right now. We're on offense. We're going underneath to old reliable Staples right there, our big target. He's not the fastest guy. Not the fastest guy at all, but he is someone that can catch the ball in traffic. Great catch by him. A 3rd and 11 right now. Can we capitalize? We're going to go underneath to Javian. Can he get to the 1st down marker? And he doesn't. 4th and 3. 4th and 3. We got to go for it right here. We got to go for it right here. We've been aggressive all season. We can't stop now. We got 4th and 3. Come on, hang on to it. Great catch by Spears underneath. Beautiful. Like I told y'all, man, he is Mr. Reliable. Great catch by him, though. We got 1st and 10. They got the box stacked right now. And this man coverage. No! Why did Nico throw it so much inside? Oh, my. If he would have just kept leading them, that would have been an easy touchdown. Oh, and we throw a pick right here in the college football playoff. It was wide open, too. They try to go to the read option. They're not getting nothing on our defense. Man on 3rd down. We're going to use her with JVM. We're going to use her with JVM right here. They motion. What's the name across the field, though? Come on, Jay. Come on. No, we can't give up a 1st down. And that's exact. Oh, fumble. And we give up a 1st down. We cannot give up a 1st down like that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. Looks like they go to the little option. Go make it. There you. I told y'all, man. Our defense is fast. Our defense is fast. Like, you can't try to do any lateral plays versus us. We're just too athletic. 2nd and 8. They go underneath for a slant. Great hit by a freshman linebacker. 2nd and 6. We're gonna man up our slot. There we go. There we go. That's great. That's great adjustment right there. I knew that RPO was coming. I man upped our slot. Wow, that was a great adjustment right there. Here we go, though. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 4. This is a big down. 3rd and 4. We got to find a way to get out the field. There we go. Great pick by Johnson. Go, Johnson, go. That was a huge pick by Johnson. We were able to get pressure after the quarterback, and that is going to be a touchdown. UCLA, 73-yard pick 6 by Jameer Johnson. Huge pick by the senior. Those are the plays that we have to make. We were able, like I said, we were able to get pressure after their QB. He threw a very dangerous throw in the flat, and we were running cover 2. Great play right there by our defense. We needed that. And an empty look right here. They try to go underneath. Big tackle by our linebackers. Big tackle by our linebackers. Y'all already know what we're going right here. Y'all already know what we're going. It's 3rd down. It's time to depend on our D-line. Even though they're in empty, we're still gonna run cover 2 man. We're still gonna run cover 2 man. Come on, go make a play. Go make a play, Lee. Go make that's another play by Lee. Go make a play, Lee. Go make a play, Lee. Go make a play, Lee. That's their 2nd interception. 2nd interception of this game. Go make a play, Lee. Go make a play. That is huge. I'm telling y'all, our defense is carrying us right now. Great pick by Lee. We go underneath the Staples, and Nico's missed him. Here we go. Here we go. 2nd and 10. We're going to go down the middle of the Cox and not think that's a walk-in touchdown. UCLA. Our defense was the reason for that touchdown. They gave us great field position off that pick, and we are now up 14-3 in this quarterfinal. Send a blitz. We're sending a blitz right here. No defense. Wow. Wow, their running back was just able to get to the outside right there for the first down. We're gonna go back. We're gonna go back to cover 2. We're gonna man up this. We're gonna man up their slot. So we got 1st and 10 right now. Boise is in the red zone right now. In the red zone. We got to find a way to make a play. They go down. Wow, our whole defense bit on that RPO. Literally, both of our linebackers bit on that RPO right there. That was a great play by Boise. Touchdown. Game is now 10-14. Like I said, our defense been playing great all game. That's the first drive where we gave up a touchdown, but our offense is gonna be able to get the ball back. Look, we got 2nd and 3. That's a bad throw. I shouldn't have threw that. That's a bad throw. I knew I shouldn't have threw that. Now that was a terrible throw. I honestly did not see the safety. I knew right when I threw it and I saw the safety, I was like, that's a bad throw. Now that's on me. That's not even on Nico. That's on me right there. I threw a terrible throw right there. Back on defense though. They go right down the middle again. Where's our D line? Cover one man. Cover 1 right here. Wow, and he got beat right there across the middle. He got beat right across the middle right there for the first down. Boise, they're back in the red zone again. Can we find a way to get a stop? Can we find a way to get a stop right here? They go a little play action right down the middle, and that's a touchdown. Touchdown by Boise. They now take the lead back. It was just that pick, man. That I knew I shouldn't have threw it there. We can't make these mistakes in the college football playoff. 3rd and 3. We got to capitalize right here. We're going underneath to Gilmer. There we go. There we go. The first catch for him all game. That was a big one, though.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get
Here we go. 1st and 10. Catch of Peterson. Great catch by Peterson right there. Great catch by Peterson right there. There we go. That's what we need right there from him. That is what we need right there from him. 3rd and 1. Can we get a first down right here? We go underneath again to Nico. Wow, and their DB flew to that play. Wow, I'm not gonna lie. That right there, that was a great play by their DB right there on 3rd down. We're going for it again right here on 4th. Can we capitalize right here on 4th down? Going underneath the Spears. There we go. Come on. There we go. 22 seconds left in this half. 22 seconds left. Can we score? Can we find a way to get into the end zone before the end of this half? Here we go. 1st and 10. Bubble screen out to Mikey. There we go. Fight. There we go. 12 seconds left. 12 seconds left. Time is ticking right now. We're not using our timeouts. We're going 5, 4, 3, 2. We go underneath the Mikey, and he drops it, and that's the end of the half. Oh, my God. Probably should have called a timeout. Right there. I believed in our offense to score that play. Mikey had it. He just didn't hang on to it. That's the end of this half. Got press coverage on Gilmer. We might try to give him a shot, but it looks like they put help over the top. I don't feel like there's nothing open but that deep shot to Nico. Boom! Mikey, that's a beautiful oh my God. Wow, that was a beautiful ball by Nico. Now that was a beautiful ball. Here we go. They really have no linebackers in the box right now. We're just trying to go for a touchdown. That's a touchdown. UCLA. Huge bomb by Nico down the field. And that's a touchdown. We've now taken back the lead 21-17 in this game. Cover 2 man right here. On 3rd down. And they just take the scramble. What is our D-line doing right there? Come on, defense. Wow, come on, defense. That's another first down by Boise. They're back in the red zone again. Boise is really starting to turn it up with their offense. And that might, come on. Our D line is just, they're not shedding. Our D line is not. I think we got to give. I know Jamie Harris is hurt. We're gonna give him a break. We're gonna put Woods in. We're gonna definitely put Woods in. Give him some burn right now with Jamie being hurt. Here we go. Here we go. We're playing hard flat. Everything is hard flat right now. Come on, defense. 2nd and 5. We got to get a stop. They run that. Wow, they ran a quarterback draw. Wow, I was not expecting that. I was not expecting that. Here we go. Here we go. We're not in a good enough front right now. They go a play. They go, man. There we go. Great tackle. Wow. That was a huge tackle right there. Wow, we stood them up at the goal line, forcing Boise to kick a field goal. That is a huge stop. Wow, that was a huge stop by our defense. Here we go, here we go, here we go, here we go. We got 2nd and 10 right now. We're going to go out to the flats to Javen. No, that's how you break a pass. There we go. There we go. Here we go. 2nd and 3 right now. We go underneath the Peterson. Oh, reliable. Great catch by Peterson right there. He tries to hurdle a man, but he's not able to get it. he tried to hurdle him. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. Great throw. Great. Oh, Nico wasn't able to hit him. He was open, though. Here we go. 1st and 10. Great throw. That's a beautiful throw. You can't. That's a beautiful throw. Beautiful throw. We're back in the red zone again. Back in the red zone again. Can we find a way to punch it in right here? Try to get to the outside. Juke inside. Not able to get in. He's not able to get in right there. We got to try to find another way to get in the end zone. We might just come out to pass right here. Yeah, I think we're going to come out to pass right here. 2nd and goal. We got Peter. Wow, that was a touchdown, too. That was a touchdown. See if we can find something. Running back swing. Go. 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 Get in there. Touchdown. UCLA. Sometimes you just got to give it to Javian and let him create something. And that's what he did. Touchdown UCLA. We are now up by 8 points in this quarterfinal. That is the drive that we needed right there. 6 right now. We got to find a way to get a stop right here. 3rd and 6. This is a big down. And we get a huge sack. And JVM picks it up. Go. 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 I think he's going to get caught, though. Go. Big stop. Big play by our defense. Huge sack by Williams, our senior D tackle. Wow, that was huge. That was huge right there. Can we punch it in right now? We got the momentum. We're just go underneath the Javen. There we go. Let him create. He'll create something. There we go. 1st and goal. 2nd and goal. Can we find a way to punch it in? We go underneath the Staples. Big catch. Big catch on 2nd and goal right there. Big catch right there. Good catch. Here we go. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal right here. Can we punch it in? 3rd and goal. Can we punch it in? We go underneath the Mikey Matthews, and that is a walk-in touchdown. Touchdown, UCLA. There we go, man. Boise State has put up a fight today. Boise State has put up a fight. They have put up the fight, but we have an answer to everything they've been throwing at us. Our defense has been making turnovers, and I haven't seen our used to be UCLA receiver, the one who transferred. I haven't seen him make a play yet. What they talking about, man? I haven't seen him make a play yet. He right there on the left side, 84. Haven't seen him make a play yet. There we go. Come on, we got to get tackled right here. Big tackle by Lee. That's a big tackle by Lee right there. One man, you got to pin your ears back and depend on your defense. Depend on your defense. Go make a play, Perry. 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 Come on, man. There we go. Then we one of the best teams in the country. It's the reason why we number 2 in the country. That's how you make a play. Guess what? We're gonna take out our linebackers right now. We're gonna sub them out for safeties. We're subbing them out for safeties, and we're running straight cover 2 man. Cover 2 man right here. Pin our ears back. Let's go play. Pin our ears back, defense. Let's go play football. This is for the game, probably. This is for the game, probably. This is for the game. Go make a play, defense. Go make a play. Go make. Oh, that's Lee. G. Game. Game. Great play. This Boise State quarterback don't know what to do. He don't know what to do versus this defense. Great play right there by our defense when we needed it most. Those are the plays that we gotta make. Those are the plays. If we want to make it to a national championship, those are the plays we gotta make, and that's already Javian with a pretty big run for 6. Now we just depend on 21. We depend on 21. Give him the rock. Give him the ball. Feed him. Here we go. Motion to the running back stretch, and wow, they stood us up. They stood us up right there on second down. We gotta go with a pass. I think we're gonna go to our old reliable play. This wide trail usually gets open right here. This wide trail usually, it's either gonna be Staples or Matthews. That's right now it's gonna get open for us. Like it's gonna be Matthews down the middle, and that's an easy first down. Motion Gilmore across and run this little mesh concept. Oh, I don't think it's nothing open. We could try to take it with Nico. Wow, this young man, Nico, special. He was able to turn the corner for that touchdown. Nico is not a big runner. Wow. That is definitely the nail in the coffin. Boise State, they put up a great effort. Great fight, but this UCLA team, they're on a different level. That is gonna be the end of this game. UCLA takes it in the quarterfinal versus Boise in this Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl. Great game by Boise, but a better game by UCLA. This Boise State team, they're tough. They tough. I feel like they overachieved this season. This is their first loss all season. They were undefeated. We came here today though. We dominated. The game was close in the first half. It was close. It was close in the third quarter, but we started to pull away. We started to make the plays that we know we can make. Nico and this team balled out today. Looking at the stats for this game, Nico, 29 for 39, 74% completion percentage. He did throw 2 picks, but had 2 touchdowns. Great game by him. Javian, he didn't really do much on the ground because, I'm not going to lie. Boise, they were locking up the running game, but we still found a way to get into the end zone for 3 rushing touchdowns. But our passing game was on point. Mikey Matthews, big catches. Javian had catches out the backfield. Our tight end Peterson has become reliable for us. Staples, he's great game by him, the senior. Gilmore, Cox had a receiving touchdown. But our MVP was our defense. Our defense created 3 turnovers. I think more than actually 3 turnovers. And we had a fumble. And we had a forced fumble. Yeah, we had 2 forced fumbles actually. One of them they recovered though, so we had a total of 4 turnovers. Lee had a pick. Johnson had a pick. Our D tackle had a big sack. Just overall, man, a great game by the Bruins. We will be playing Texas in this semifinal. It is going to be a tough game. It's It's the Longhorns. And speaking of Texas, I did a stream last night. Right now I'm in an online dynasty and I'm rebuilding Houston in this online dynasty. And we just played Texas last night on stream. If y'all were not in that stream, I do be posting updates on Twitter and also in the on regular community posts when it come to YouTube. So y'all go check out that stream if y'all haven't yet. But this week we're playing in semifinal. We're playing Texas. Y'all see up top right now, it's gonna be the winner between Duke and Georgia. Wow, Duke had to go all the way from the first round. They beat Clemson, then they beat SMU, and now they gotta try to find a way to beat Georgia. Wow, that's been a crazy year for Duke. But yeah, we got a Final Four left. It's Duke, Georgia, Texas, and us. It's gonna be a tough game. It's gonna be much tougher than the Boise game, because you look at this Texas roster, they are stacked. Starting for them at quarterback is Preston Stone. I think he used to be SMU. Yeah, he used to be SMU's quarterback. So Preston Stone, Arch Manning is not there anymore because Arch Manning, I think, is at Georgia now. He transferred out. They're stacked at running back. They got 490 overall running backs. That is insane. Their receivers can fly. This is going to be a tough matchup. They got 95 overall tight end. Their O-line is stacked to a brim. Their defense is stacked. Their corners are not the best. They're not the best corners. So, you know, their safeties are pretty good. They got this 97 speed guy. It's going to be a tough game. It is not going to be a cakewalk. It is not going to be a cakewalk at all. But like I said with Georgia, y'all see Arch Manning is at Georgia. So wow, if it could actually be a Georgia versus Texas national championship with Arch Manning playing his former team, that'd be crazy. But we can't let that happen, y'all. But yeah, they got that. Duke has a pretty good roster. Not as great as Georgia, but they got this guy right here, one of the best quarterbacks in the country. Their running back room is not great. Their receivers aren't great. I really feel like they're going to depend heavy on their defense. Their defense is where they make their money at. Colin Simmons for them, 90 speed, platinum quick jump. Yeah, their defense where they make their money at. But like I said, man, this is gonna be a tough game. But if y'all haven't yet, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications and do not forget to leave a like on the video. But we're not gonna waste any more time. Let's go ahead and let's get into this Rose Bowl game. They're playing it at our house. We're at home basically. We are playing at our stadium in the Rose Bowl. We got the advantage. We got the advantage in this Rose Bowl. Let's go. Let's see if we can beat Texas at home in the Rose Bowl. Let's go. Here we go. Y'all see it, man. See it. Y'all see Coach Sparrow. Nico, we are playing at home in this Rose Bowl. Let's go. This is the biggest matchup. We playing at night, too. We playing at night. Lights on us. The whole world is watching. We coming out in our throwback unis. UC Texas. It's Texas football versus Cali football. Who is gonna advance to the national championship? These are moments that you live for. These are moments to where you do a 5-6 year rebuild. These are the moments. This is what we live for. Nico transferred from Tennessee. Nico left Tennessee. We gave him the bag to come to UCLA, and it was worth every penny. Let's go. Here we go, man. Here we go. Rose Bowl game. We're at home. There we go. Come on, you see Coach Sparrow. You see Coach Sparrow. You see Coach Sparrow and Nico. They got a great relationship. Great relationship. Nico comes to Coach Sparrow's house all the time. This is a big game. I couldn't be serious when I said that. But here we go, man. First and 10. First and 10. We're coming out in the RPO. First play. We're going to Cox early. There we go, Carson. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 3rd and 3. It looks like they're bringing pressure right here. Wow, and we were not. Wow, and that's a sack. Our defense. Wow, our nobody was able to separate. It's just nobody was able to separate right there, and we got to punt the ball to Texas. Wow, they came out. I think they ran cover. I think they ran some type of cover 2 or cover 1 man, and they just locked us up right there on 3rd down. Texas gets the ball. Cover 2 man. Cover 2 man was working for us earlier. Last game, big tackle. Wow, that was a big tackle right there by our nickel corner. Here we go. 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 We got 2nd and 8 right now. We're manning up. We're manning up their slot though. We're manning up their slot. We got to key that tight end. Where is? Oh, we can't give up plays like that, team. We cannot give up plays like that. Here we go. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. We are sending a blitz right here. We are sending a blitz. Come on, make a tackle. No, we could have stopped them. We could have stopped them right there. Texas gets a 1st down. Come on, D-line. Come on, D-line. I need y'all to be more active this game, D-line. Need y'all to be more active this game. Come out and play action. No, wow, I cannot believe he hung on to that. Wow, he got hit right down the middle, and he didn't flinch. Held on to it. Come on. Come on, D. There we go. Get the tackle, and that's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Texas. They get the first touch. Like I told y'all, this is going to be a tough matchup. Texas is stacked all around the board, but we got to find a way. We got to find a way right now. We gotta find a way right now. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. Dropping back out the pass. We're going under to Mikey. Going under Mikey. There we go. There we go, Mikey. There we go, Mikey. Come on, we need you to step up big tonight, Mikey. This looks like cover 2 man. So we're gonna try to get Mikey open right here on this corner route. If he can find a way, he does win. Beautiful throw. Boom. Boom, Mikey. Go, Mikey. Go, Mikey. Go, Mikey. Go, Mikey. Go, Mikey. Touchdown, UCLA. I knew it was man coverage right there. Knew it there. Exactly. Cover 1 Robert Press. I knew it was man. I knew it was man. There we go, man. Touchdown, UCLA. Touchdown, UCLA. We answer. That is what we got to do, man. Nico got to play one of his best games of his life. We're sending all 5. We're sending all 5 right here. We're sending all 5. We need pressure. We need pressure. Our D-line needs pressure. There we go. That's what we need. That is what we need right there. Both of our D tackles in the back. We're going to stay in this. We're going to stay in this right here. We're going to stay in this. I feel like this is one of our best coverages when we go in this 3-3-5. We probably got to switch up versus team tonight. Here we go. Here we go. 2nd and 18. 2nd and 18. Here we go. They go to the little option. Just tackle. And we don't tackle. Come on, defense. We got to do better than that. We got to do better than that. We're going to go back to nickel right here. I know we're going up against Texas, but we're not changing up nothing on 3rd down. We're going our cover 1. We know we're playing one of the best tight ends in the country. We know that, but we're going to do our cover 1. There we go. And I told y'all why. You got to trust in your DBs. Jameer Johnson had a pick 6 last week. A big pass breakup right now. Huge stop by our defense. Huge stop by our defense. It's like they're sending pressure. Probably going underneath the Marshall. Hang on to that, Marsh. There we go, Marsh. There we go, Marshall. There we go, Marshall. There we go, Marshall. That's how you play football, man. Big throw by Nico down the middle, too. Here we go, 1st and 10. Big throw by Nico. Wow, that's even a bigger throw by Nico. Wow. Touchdown, UCLA. Wow, we got to watch that back. We got to watch that back. We got to watch that back. I just want y'all to see Nico's pocket awareness. Look at the start of this play. Look at the start of it. You see how there's immediate pressure right there. 34 sheds immediately. 34 sheds immediately. So what Nico does, he steps up. But he sees Gilmore to his left side. He sees his linebacker coming. So now he has to try to see, okay, what am I going to do right here? And then he just makes a beautiful throw. Look at this. Boom. Look at that throw. This is an NFL throw. And that is NFL. Wow. Beautiful throw by Nico. We're going to win in zone. We're going to go cover 1 right here. They go to the run, though. Big tackle by Gortz. Big tackle by Gabe right there. 3rd and 3. 3rd and 3. This is a big down right here. 3rd and 3. This is a big down right here. Come on, defense. Come on, defense. They go to the run and a big tackle again by Gabe. That is like, wow, that's a big tackle. The true freshman is showing up today, forcing Texas to kick a field goal. Wow, that's a big stop. That's a big stop right there. Game is now 10-14 in this semifinal. We're running like this little weird little gate formation. We're gonna throw it out wide to Javian. It's a very weird formation, but it worked. It worked. Wow, that was a crazy formation right there, but it worked for a big game. There we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. Right down the middle. Right down the middle to Matthews. Matthews getting hot. Matthews warming up. Matthews is warming up. I can see it. Man. Here we go. We got 1st and 10. We're gonna try to get a deep shot right here if we can. There we go. It's gonna be out of bounds. That was great defense right there. We're gonna stem down Peterson's corner route though. Come on, hang on to it. No. 4th and 5. What do we do right here? I feel like we gotta kick a field goal. We gotta get a kick a field goal right here. Go up by a touchdown. There we go. Take our field goal. We're now up 17-10 in this semifinal. Like I said, this game that's not gonna be pretty. We're not gonna be pretty. Some possessions we're not gonna capitalize in the red zone. It's gonna happen. We're playing a great team. A huge risk. We're taking a huge risk in the blitz. There we go. There we go. Oh my, you should have picked that. You should have picked that. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna use it with JVM right here. We're gonna use it with JVM. There we go. No, wow, that was a great throw. That was a great hole throw right there by their quarterback. Here we go. Here we go. We got cover 2. And they go right back down the middle again. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to switch back up. We're going to go cover 2 right here. Going to go cover 2 right here. They go underneath again. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. It's every single time we run cover 2. They go right across the middle of the field. Every single time. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We're going to switch up. We're running cover 1 man right here. Come on, defense. There we go. Big tackle. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 2nd and 6. 2nd and 6. They motion their receiver across the middle. Big play. Big play by Jamie Harris. Big play by Jamie Harris right there. Big play by Jamie Harris. Here we go. Here we go. 3rd and 11. 3rd and 11. They run a running back screen. There we go. Big tackle by safety. Big tackle. Big tackle, forcing Texas to punt the football back to us. We're gonna have probably about 35 seconds left to get a score on the board before the end of the half. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. Right down the middle. Beautiful throw. Beautiful throw, Nico. Beautiful throw, Nico. That's an NFL throw, man. That's an NFL throw. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, no. No, that was a beautiful pick. Wow, I knew right when I threw it. Their corner broke on that perfectly. Wow, that was a beautiful pick. I'm not going to lie, that was a beautiful pick. They try to go out to the flats. There we go. Second half just started. Second half just started, and Texas already made a big play. Got 1st and 10. They motion him over. This could be some type of RPO. There we go. Big play. Big play right there by our defense. Huge play by defense. We're gonna come out. We're gonna come out and cover 3, but we're gonna run hard flat right here. Come on, defense. And they go right across the middle of the field. That is where they've been eating us up at. That is where they've been eating us up at. Right in that little middle area of the field. Come on, D-line. Come on, D-line. Go make a play. Go make a somebody. Oh my God. Our linebacker was right there at the quarterback. Oh my God. Our linebacker was literally right there. No, come on. Big tackle. Big tackle right there. Here we go. This is a big down right here. Big down right here. 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. He just threw it up. There we go. There we go. There we go. Huge stop. We have had so many stops in the red zone. That is the reason why we're winning this game. Our defense is showing up when it comes to when Texas gets in the red zone. Game is now 13-17. 3rd and 9. We gotta try to find a way to get a 1st down. Try to go underneath the Cox. Come on, hang on to a knee. There we go. There we go, Carson. That's how you hang on to that right there. Here we go. 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 We got 1st and 10. 1st and 10. We're just gonna hand it off to Carson right here. There we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. We got 2nd and 6. We're gonna run this little RPO right here. Try to hit Mikey. That's a great run by Mikey. Great run by Mikey. Great run by Mikey. Great run right there to end off this 3rd quarter. Mikey has been having one of his best games of his career today in the Rose Bowl. That was a great run. I think he's already at like 150 yards receiving. Y'all see the totals. We have not done nothing in the rushing game. It's been straight pass. We only got 16 rushing yards this game. That is crazy. Anything right there. We got 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal right now. No, Mikey was open. Mikey was wide open. Oh my God, Mikey was open on that slant. We just didn't get no time, forcing us to kick a field goal. We'll just take our field goal. Take a field goal. We're now up 20-13 in this game. This game has really just come to who is making the plays in the red zone. We wasn't able to get a touchdown right there. We're going to go hard flat though. There we go. There we go. That's why we went hard flat. That's why we went hard flat right there. Here we go. Here we go. We're going back to Tampa 2. We're going to man up their slot. We're going to go hard flat again. No. Oh, that's a big play by our safety. Oh, my God. Our safety made a play. Our safety made a huge breakup right there. Wow. Wow, that was a huge breakup by our safety. Wow, that was a great breakup. There we go. We wasn't able to get nothing. But we do get a big gain right there. Go Carson. That's for a big gain. 1st and 10. No, what we're going to do is we're going to put Peterson on a corner route. We're going to put Gilmore on a slant. Right there. Easy. 1st down. Easy 1st down. Easy 1st down. You know what? We're about to. You know what? We're gonna trust our coach suggestions right here. We're just gonna do straight coach suggestions. Just play whatever Coach Sparrow wants to play for the rest of this drive. Whatever he wants to play right here. He wants to run an RPO. Go to the RPO. There we go. There we go. 2nd and 5. What does Coach want to go now? All right. He wants to go this. He wants to go this running back power. We're gonna go running back power right here. Running back power to Javian. 2nd and 5. We go to running back power. It gets us a big gain. There we go. Touchdown, UCLA. Coach know what he calling, I guess. Coach Sparrow know what he calling. We're now up 27-13. Our defense has only gave up 13 points to one of the best teams in the country. Wow. I'm telling you, man, this defense has made a full 360 compared to last season. Big stop right there. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. They go to the run. Big tackle by the best linebacker in the country. Not just the best linebacker in the country, the best defensive player in the country. Huge stop right there. They go right down the middle right there. And a big game in this Rose Bowl. Really big pass deflections for us. Big game by him. They try to go over the top. No, you can't do that. You can't do that. 4th and 7. 4th and 7. And guess what? Cover 2 man. Yes. Believe in you. I don't care if they're going 5 wide. You know what? We're going to use it with JVM. Believe in our DBs. Believe in our DBs. Let our D-line eat. There we go. Game over. Believe in our DBs. That whole drive, we believed in our defensive backs. And UCLA is going to the national championship. This game was a grinded out game, but we were able to pull it off here in Los Angeles, California, in our house in the Rose Bowl, and we're going to the national championship. Great game by this team, man. Great game by UCLA. You see Nico dapping up Sarkisian, and you see it, raising that Rose Bowl. Just a beautiful game. You see Mikey Matthews played the game, 7 catches, 157 and a touchdown. He played a beautiful game. Just overall, you can't deny like how great this team is. You can't deny it. The things that we've been doing all season, what Coach Sparrow has preached all season, it's been a great year. It's been a very, very great year for UCLA. Looking at the stats of this game, Nico, 21 for 33, 323 passing yards, 2 touchdowns. I'm not gonna lie, this college football playoff, Boise and Texas, they've been locking down our running game. It's like that's what they planned for, and that's exactly what they did. But Nico is doing it through the air. Like I said, Mikey Matthews 159. Gilmore had a receiving touchdown with 68. And then our defense showed up again. Harris had a big sack, a 5-star. Just overall, man. Then our senior linebacker had 12 tackles. 12 tackles. Just overall, man, a great game. Beautiful game by UCLA. This is the first time I've seen this screen. It actually gives you like a little pop-up notification. Nico Imawale has set the UCLA single season passing yards record. Nico is now in the record books. I really don't know why he would transfer. EA, y'all need to fix this whole playing time deal breaker, because this young man has now been put into UCLA football history. And just to show y'all our trophy room, this is what I love that EA has added, that now I can go back and I can look at this. I wish they would do it to where, I think it was in NCAA 12 or it was in 08, where it was like an actual room and the trophies were in the room. I wish EA, like maybe next NCAA they do that, like have like an actual room and they're sitting in a case rather than it like this. I can't complain though. But looking at these trophies, we got the Rose Bowl, we got the Peach Bowl trophy, we got the Butt Kiss Award that our linebacker got, we got the Bronco this award right here for best defensive player in college football. We got this award right here, the Chuck Benark Award. We got the Big Ten Conference Championship, the Victory Bell when we beat USC, the Sun Bell Trophy, which we got last year in our bowl game. And our trophy room is stacking up right now. Coach Sparrow is becoming a legend at UCLA. And the matchup is set. It will be UCLA versus Georgia, number 1 versus number 2 in Las Vegas, Nevada, for the national championship. Duke's Cinderella story has ended. They had a beautiful year though, 5th in the country, 12-3. But we're playing another undefeated team. This is probably one of the toughest college football like routes I've ever seen. But we had to go through 10 ranked Boise. Then we had to go through Texas. And now we got to go through Georgia. Wow. This has been crazy. But before we get into this national championship game, I just want to show y'all the whole deal breaker thing I was talking about earlier. Y'all see this right now, right? Y'all see how it says B+? How is his playing time right now at B+ for us? And he's been our starting quarterback all rebuild. I don't understand it. I don't get it. I genuinely really don't get it. Like, y'all let me know in the comments. Hopefully in our next rebuild, I know EA, they just had a big update. They updated a lot of stuff. So hopefully in our next rebuild, it won't happen. But I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose Nico. I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose him. So I'm pretty sure we're gonna lose Nico. But this is gonna be a tough matchup. This is gonna be a tough matchup because we are playing number 2 ranked Georgia, and they have Arch Manning. They have Archie Manning. They got a whole crew of guys that can play. Yeah, Arch Manning. They got Nate Frazier. They got the Heisman Trophy winner. He won the Heisman. They got a great tight end. O-line is great. Their defense is, oh God. This is gonna be a tough one. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, man. This is gonna, if we win this national championship, this gotta go down in college football history. Because we gotta go through some dogs. We gotta go through some dogs. But again, if y'all haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. Turn on those post notifications, and do not forget to leave a like on the video. We are about 150 subscribers away from 1K. That will, I'm telling y'all, once we hit 1K, that will be the biggest accomplishment that we've ever had on this channel. Because for one, we finally become monetized. And then two, I finally get to accomplish something on this channel that's just huge. And that's why I'm saying us, because it's not just me, it's y'all too, man. Y'all the ones subscribing, watching the videos, leaving the likes, sharing the videos, having on your post notifications. So I just really do appreciate y'all, man. Like I feel like we got the best community on YouTube. I don't care about those other big creators, you know. I don't care. I don't even care about gaining 100,000 subscribers. I don't care about having 1 million subscribers. I care about doing what I want, doing what I love to do, and I genuinely love doing this. No matter what anybody tell y'all, no matter what anybody tells y'all in life, man, always do what you want to do. It might sound stupid and dumb to other people when you're first starting off, but that's how it always is. When you go outside the box and you try to become your own entrepreneur, have your own brand, your own business, this is the start of it. People gonna laugh at you. People gonna say you can't do it. Always believe in yourself, man. No matter anything that you do in life, always believe in yourself. Always believe in yourself, and then put God first. But sorry for that little deep talk. Sorry about that. But let's go ahead, man, and let's get into this national championship versus #1 ranked Georgia. Here we go. Biggest game our season. We're going up against Kirby Smart and the Georgia Bulldogs. This is going to be a big one, y'all. This is going to be a big game. We hype. Year 1, we barely did anything. Year 2, we became one of the best teams in the country, and we took over the Big Ten. You see Nico and UCLA. This is the biggest game of this rebuild, man. This is what blood, sweat, and tears are for games like this, man. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big one. It's gonna be a big game. UCLA, Georgia in the 2027 National Championship here in Las Vegas, Nevada. You got #1 versus #2. You got the Heisman Trophy winner versus the best defensive player in the country. This is going to be a big one, man. This is going to be a big game. These two teams have been dominant in their conferences all year. Georgia hasn't lost a game. Offense. Let's go underneath. There we go. Oh, we can't. That's the one thing about this Georgia team, man. Their D-line is amazing. Their D-line is crazy. Here we go. We got 2nd and 10. No, Javian got stuck behind the backfield. Here we go. We got 3rd and 10 already. They do send a blitz. We go right underneath the staples, and that's a big catch. Big catch. It's 4th and inches. We're going to go for it, though. 4th and inches right here. We got to go for it. We might try to hand it off on this inside zone. Yeah, let's go and try to hand it off. Try to hand it off right here. And he's not able to get it. This is what I said. This is what I told y'all. This Georgia D-line is absolutely insane. I'm telling you, you can't even get an inch on their D-line on this game. Now look, our defensive lineman is getting pancaked to the ground. Oh my God. We can't get no pushback with our offensive line. And oh my God. There we go. Great tackle. Here we go. We got 2nd and 11 right here. 2nd and 11. They come back out to pass. Big sack. Our defensive line showing up now. Our defensive line showing up today. Our defensive line starting to show up. We're gonna use it with our defensive lineman right here. There we go. Come on, D-line. There you go. Great back down. Huge stop right there by defensive line, forcing a field goal by this Georgia team. I just have a feeling this is gonna be a physical game. I already know this game's gonna be physical. The game is 3-0 so far in this national championship. Need people like Staples step up this game. We're gonna fake the jet sweep right here. Throw it off. There you go. Big game right there. Got another 3rd and 10 right now. It's Staples right there. Big catch. Big catch by Staples right there down the middle. One right here. There we go. Hold on to that. That's a beautiful throw. That is a beautiful throw by Nico. Wow, that right there was an NFL throw. That was an NFL throw. He was under pressure, still was able to get the ball out. Going underneath to Peterson. Hang on to that, Pete. There we go. There we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. Nico has to have the best game of his life if we want a chance in this game. Here we go. 1st and 10. 1st and 10. There we go. Right down the middle. Boom. 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 Get in there, Gilmore. Come on. There we go. 1st and goal. 1st and goal. That was beautiful effort right there by Gilmore. We're going to try this little outside zone. It's going to be hard to get to the outside on this Georgia defense. We're going to try, though, and we get absolutely nothing. We get absolutely nothing. I knew that was – I kind of figured that would happen. Here we go. 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 We got 2nd and goal. There you go. Touchdown. Boom. Touchdown, UCLA. 1st touchdown on the board for the Bruins in this national championship. This game going to be tough. Georgia's D-line, it's like Nico's getting hit every play. I see why this team is undefeated and hasn't lost a game because, wow, their D-line is insane. But we might got to switch it up. Here we go. We're running cover 3 match right now. There you go. There you go. Great defense. Great defense by our nickel corner. Great defense by our nickel corner, Stewart. I told y'all, this game we got to switch it up. We've been running cover 2 man all season. We're switching up to cover 3, and it worked that drive. 10 right now. Dropping out the pass. Right there. Right there. Boom. Boom. Nico is reading this field. Nico is reading this field today. This is what we need from him today. That was a big catch right there. And what a better throw. We're going to go to the inside zone. Take it with Javian. There we go. We're going to capitalize on 3rd down. We're going for it right here on 4th. We're going to be aggressive from the start. Right there down the middle. To Mikey. To Mikey for the 1st down. To Mikey for the 1st down. Coach Sparrow ain't changing up for nothing. No matter who we playing, he's a very aggressive coach, and that's how we going to keep it. 1st and 10. There we go. Right across the middle. On a slant to Gilmore. There you go. This game is too big for him because he was wide open. Try to go underneath to Peterson. Touchdown. Touchdown, UCLA. We are now up 14-3 in this national championship. 14-3 versus the #1 team in the country. That was a great drive by Nico right there. Beautiful drive by Nico. Cover 2. Actually, we can't go cover 2 man right here. We're going to go back to cover 2. Playing hard flat, though. There we go. Go make a play. Beautiful by Stewart. Another big pass deflection. He is having a beautiful game in the slot right now. He is having a beautiful game in the slot. That's another big breakup for him on 3rd down. Forcing Georgia to kick us back the field goal. Kick us back the ball. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. 2nd and 10. We're running this little flood concept right here. Great route. Great route. Great route. Great route by Staples. Great route. See that right there. That was a beautiful route. We're gonna try to run this little X spot. It looks like they're in straight man coverage. I might try to hit Mikey right here. There we go. Hit Mikey. Touchdown. Beautiful ball. We are taking over this national championship right now. We are taking over this national championship. We are up 21-3 versus the #1 team in the country. This is crazy right now. Right here, defense. Gotta lock in right here, defense. There we go. There we go. Big breakup. Big breakup by Flo. Like I told y'all, man, Flo, he got that platinum hammer. That's why we playing him today. We need that aggression on defense right now. There we go. There we go. There we go. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. We're gonna go ahead and put in our pass coverage guys, and we're gonna run cover 2 man right here. But they're in a bunch look though. I don't think we can run it right now. Not when they're in bunch though. Here we go. 3rd and 7. 3rd and 7. They motion the tight end across. There we go. Go make a play. Go make a play. Beautiful. Oh my God, that was a beautiful pick. Oh my God, that was a beautiful pick by Brown. Oh my God. Oh my God. I cannot believe he picked that off. Wow, we got the ball back on offense. I am honestly shocked right now how great we're playing on both sides of the ball right now. Great game. Here we go. Here we go. I'm probably be able to hit our tight end right here. Or the drag route. There we go. Give Mikey a shot right here if it's man. Give him a shot. Give him a shot. Let him get. No, and they pick it off. Oh my! Wow. I tried to give him a shot right there, 1-on-1. Wow, that was a beautiful play by their safety. That was now that I'm not gonna lie. That was a great play by their safety. They try to throw it off in the flash. Just make a tackle. There we go. We're in the third quarter of this game. First half, we played beautiful. Like first half, we played beautiful football from offense to defense. Can we continue that in this second half? Can we continue playing great football? Here we go. Here we go. 2nd and 8 right now. We definitely going underneath to Mikey, and he has been killing all. Oh my God, he's been killing all game. Mikey has been dominating this game for us. He's been our #1 option. He's been the guy we're going to when they're in man coverage, and he is winning. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Got 1st and 10. I don't think there's anything open right now. We probably can take the scramble, though. Yep. No, he fumbled. Oh, my God. Nico fumbled. Nico fumbles. Wow. Oh, my God. We did not need that right now. Georgia gets the ball back. Looks like they're going to go underneath. He's got a tackle. Come on. There we go. Oh, here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. Play up. There we go. No, that's a beautiful throw. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That's a beautiful throw by Arch Manning, throwing it in that cover 2 hole. Here we go. Here we go. 1st and 10. They go to the run. They go to the run. Big stop. 2nd and 7. We are sending the blitz. And it looks like it's gonna work out perfectly. We timed that up beautiful. We timed that up beautiful, running that blitz right there. 3rd and 10. 3rd and 10. Come on, D. There we go. Wow, I cannot believe he hung on to that, but he was not able to get the 1st down. They're going for it though. I really don't know how that receiver held on to that play. We're gonna go hard flat cover 2. Yeah, we're gonna go hard flat cover 2. They go to the run. Big tackle by Harris, the 5-star, #1 player in the country last year. #1 player in the country out of high school. Wow, he made a big play right there. That was a huge play right there in this national championship. Going underneath the Staples. There we go. 2nd and 3. He is just finding ways to win. There we go. Throw it right there. There you go. Staples. Big catch. Big catch by Staples right there. Here we go. Here we go. It looks like they're sending a blitz right here. I might get hit Mikey quick. No, I think they drop back right here. We give it off to Staples again. 2nd. There we go. Staples got 10 catches tonight. Staples got 10 catches. They do got press coverage on Gilmore. I might try to give him a shot. No, we're going underneath to Mikey. Boom, he win again. He wins again. And that's 7 with the big catch. Mikey, 8 catches for 126 tonight. This young man is putting on a show in this national championship. We got 1st and 10. Going underneath, and he hangs on to it. Wow, that was a big catch. So, 2nd and goal. We got Mikey on a slant across the middle. And it looks like he wins. Boom, touchdown UCLA. This game is getting out of hand. Y'all see Nico, 35 for 50, 357 passing yards. We are just letting the ball rip in the air tonight. It is 28-3 in this national championship. Wow. Wow, I honestly did not. This UCLA team is different. There we go. Big pick. Oh my God, that's a beautiful pick. That is a beautiful pick. We got to watch that teach tape. We got to watch that teach tape. Because that was wow, that was a great play. We got to watch that teach tape. Look at a linebacker. Look at linebacker right here. Best linebacker in the country. He got the award for best defensive player in the country. And this is why. Look at this. You see how he just plays the drag. Okay, follows the drag. And then he just starts making his way up the field when he sees the ball out. And then he just makes a beautiful pick. Look at this. Boom. Just a great pick by the senior linebacker. Here we go. Another 1st and 10. We're going to go underneath. There we go. And that's Gilmer. There we go. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. We're back in the red zone again. We're back in the red zone again. We're going to run this little RPO right here. We're going to give it off to Thomas. And that's going to be another walk-in touchdown. This game is, oh my God. I really don't think Georgia can come back from this. UCLA has put on a master class. When I'm telling y'all a master class today. Wow. It is 35-3 in this national championship. And 4 right now. Can we find a way? Can we find a way to get off the field? They go underneath to that little RPO. Wow, and their tight end's able to break a couple tackles for more. 1st down, Georgia. 1st down, Georgia. Here we go. We're gonna go back to that cover 3. As we won't go cover 2 right now. And they go a little wow and wow. Archie Manning keeps it, but Archie Manning got hurt on that play. Archie Manning did get hurt on that play, and that's really gonna hurt Georgia. They got 1st and goal. They try to go out the pass, and that's a beautiful throw. Wow. Beautiful throw by even their backup quarterback, Gunnar Stockton. And that's a touchdown, Georgia. It might be too late, honestly. It might be too late. We're about to be in the 4th quarter of this game. Georgia, they got 6 minutes to try to make a comeback. 4th quarter of this game. Game is 35-10. We go underneath to Marshall, and he drops it. Oh, we had him right there. That was a big throw by Nico. He wasn't able to hold on to it, though. We got 2nd and 10. Dropping back out the pass. We'll try to hit Carson. And Carson drops it. Wow, 2 back-to-back drops. 2 back-to-back drops. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. We got 3rd and 10. We're going to throw it off to Carson, and that's a beautiful catch. Beautiful catch. All we got to do is just keep running this clock, and we can get out of here. All we got to do is keep running this clock, and we will become national champions. We throw it off to Gilmer for a catch, and that's another 1st down. UCLA wins their 1st national championship of this rebuild. Y'all see it, man. Like, I know it wasn't a very, close game, fun, back and forth. I expected it. I don't know if y'all did. I expected a close game, but the fact that we were able to dominate the #1 team in the country and raise that trophy right there. You see it, man. You see it. Oh, that's a special feeling. That's a special feeling. You can't beat any other feeling than that, man. You can't beat Nico. Had one of the best games I've ever seen. 445 yards, 70% completion percentage, and 4 touchdowns. It's crazy, man. It's crazy looking back at it at season 1 to where we were fighting for a bowl game to now we get to do that. We are national champions, baby. UCLA is national champions. Looking at the stats of this game, we threw the ball 60 times. Yeah, Nico threw 3 picks, but we threw the ball 60 times. That is insane. Thomas did even a little bit rushing. Mikey Matthews, we cannot wait to have him back for his senior year. He balled out. Staples for his last game of his college career played great. Gilmer, 9 catch for 10 yards. He's only a sophomore. We can't wait for him to come back. Carson's going to be back next year. We're going to lose Javion Thomas. Where he's going to be missed. Our defense played a great game. Freshman, he didn't really play all season, and he led us in tackles. Our D tackle had a pick. Our senior linebacker, probably one of the best seasons that I've ever seen from a linebacker, had a pick. Kerry Brown had that big pick. Just overall, man, I can't be more proud of this UCLA team. Another player from this season has been added into UCLA history. Mikey Matthews has set the UCLA single season reception record. He's this junior receiver, he'll be back for his senior year. Like I'm so glad we got him. Great accomplishment by the junior. Look at our trophy room. We can now add a national championship to it. A national championship to it. Again, y'all drop down in the comments if y'all want to see a season 3 with UCLA. You know, I would love to do it. I would love to do it because I feel like this offseason is going to be crazy. By the way, y'all are about to see our offseason. I know in the last 2 episodes, y'all really didn't really get to see it. I am going to show y'all the offseason in this episode. But to look at Nico for his junior year, 4,433 passing yards, 69% completion percentage, 33 touchdowns, 13 picks. He might try to leave to the NFL. He's either going to leave to the NFL or he's going to transfer out because I don't think we're going to be able to keep him because the whole deal breaker, EA, they need to fix this, the whole playing time thing. They really do need to fix it because I might lose the best quarterback in the country because of it. It's really crazy to me. But Javion Thomas ran for 1,200 yards, 14 touchdowns. Nico even had 8 rushing touchdowns. Carson Cox, he'll be most likely be our starting running back next year. He played great. We're expecting a big year out of him next year. Looking at receiving, Mikey Matthews, 1,200 yards and 15 touchdowns. He had a crazy, and I mean crazy year. Staples, the senior, he was old reliable for us. He had a great year. Gilmer, the sophomore, he'll be back next year. Peterson, he'll be back next year. Like I said, Carson with Cameron, freshman tight end. Like I said, he'll be back next year. Looking at our defensive stats, this is insane. 130 tackles, 16 tackles for loss, and 6 picks. That is if that's not the best season you've ever seen from a linebacker, I don't know what is. That is just crazy. He led us in picks, tackles. Like, that's just crazy. Lee had a great year, 74 tackles. JVM, the transfer from Boise, led us in tackles for loss, 8.5 sacks, 46 tackles. He had a beautiful year. Gortz had a beautiful year. Our freshmen played great. The number 1 recruit in the nation, 57 tackles, 11 tackles for loss, and a pick. He had a great year for his freshman year. Overall, man, just a beautiful year by this UCLA team. And we're not done yet with this video because we still got to go through the off season. So let's go ahead and let's see what's in store for UCLA, the national champions, in this off season. And here we go. We're in the first step of the off season, which is players leaving. And we got some sad news, y'all. Nico Imewale, he is not returning for his senior year. He will be going to the NFL draft. And honestly, I can't even be mad at it because he's not transferring out. He's going to the league and he's well deserving of the lead. I feel like he put up all the numbers that he could this season. He won a national championship. He's projected first round. He might go top 3. You talking about a prototype, big arm, 6'6" quarterback. He might go top 3. Yeah. You know, it says his persuasion chance is none. So we're gonna just let him go. We're gonna let him go to the league. Let him do him. You know, he's definitely he's in UCLA history. Great season by him. I could tear up right now. You know, we done been through a lot with Nico. He's been our guy. He left Tennessee. He got a lot of flack for that, for leaving Tennessee. But he came here. He dominated. He truly did dominate. He put up the numbers. He won, and he's a national champion. Now he's going to be in the NFL. He's projected first round. You can't hate on that. Senior safety, Kerry Brown. He's projected 6th round. We want him back. We're going to try to get him back. And his success, he's staying. Kerry Brown is staying. He will be back for his senior year. Because guess what? I know you projected 6th round, but you come back, put some more film out there. Maybe you'll go 2nd, 3rd, maybe even 1st round. We'll see. So he's coming back. This senior linebacker, this senior safety, he wants to leave because of pro potential. Um, we're gonna try to get him back. I don't think we will. He's failed. He's leaving. An 82 overall freshman, that's a big hit. This guy wants to leave too for pro potential. He barely got any PT last year. I don't think he's gonna play any impact on our team, honestly. So we're gonna let him go. Our left guard Brooks, we would love to bring him back. I try to keep as many offensive linemen I can. He's not gonna come back. Our another safety, Asher Reynolds. We're gonna try to bring him back. He doesn't come back. This we just recruited this guy. Star development. Wow, star development. I don't think he's gonna come back either. He is gone. Um, Also this quarterback right here for playing time purposes. I mean, we're gonna try to bring him back because yeah, we're at least gonna try, see what happens. He stays. He stays. We honestly probably shouldn't have kept him because I don't know if he's even gonna play, but we need the depth at quarterback. Guys that are graduating, people like Benjamin Perry, he had a good year for us this past year. Corner Jameer Johnson, he's leaving. Staples is gone. Javian Thomas is gone. Our starting D tackle is gone. Our corner, he left. He's projected. We got over about 4 to 5 people projected to be drafted. Yeah, JVM is projected second round. Like we lost a lot of guys. He is graduating. I'm surprised he not trying to go to the league. He had one of the best seasons of any linebacker in the country. I don't know how he's not projected a draft pick, but a lot of guys leaving, man. But that's just a part of it. That's a part of the offseason. And when it came to our draft results, our pro potential should go up through the roof because Nico got drafted first round, JVM got drafted second round, Kenyon Lee got drafted fifth, Javian Thomas got drafted seventh, then Jameer Johnson got drafted seventh as well. Overall, a great recruit, a great season by this team. Here we go, my favorite part of the all season, and that is the transfer portal. That is the transfer portal. Y'all know we lost Nico to the draft. So we signed this 5-star. We signed this 5-star. It's 5-star impact development, big arm. But Malachi Nelson is in the transfer portal. Transfer from Michigan. He's been all over probably. He is on the transfer portal. We got him added to the board. Y'all see 91 speed. Yes, 91 speed. We want him. We could repeat as national champions if we can bring him in. If we can bring him in. We also add this guy right here, Germany Payne, 96 speed running back is insane. We need that on our team. We need that, especially losing Javian Thomas. We need that. We added this 94 speed receiver from the portal. We also, I don't think we added anybody. I think we added some corners on defense. We added these 2 corners. I like him, Chase and Johnson, and y'all see him. Y'all know he left us after season 1. He left us behind. Then he's spinning the block after we won a national championship, and then he's saying, "Oh, take me back." Not, you know what? The only reason why he even on our board right now is because he fast. I can't pass up 99 speed. I'm sorry. Hey, but we still got a little bit of resentment for you because when we was down bad and we weren't the best team in the country, you ain't want us, and now you want to come back. I don't like that, but we got him added to the board, so hopefully we can sign all of these guys right now. Ranking our recruiting class, we got the number 10th ranked recruiting class right now in the country, but I don't think we're gonna add anybody else from the portal. I don't think we really need to add anybody. We do need to add some safeties. The thing is, these safeties aren't good. These safeties in the portal are not good at all. In my personal opinion, they're not good. We might try to see if there's some corners, but I don't even think there's any corners that's even worth adding right now. But yeah, recruiting is it looks like in the transfer portal. If we can sign Malachi Nelson, that would be a huge signing. And we have our first commitment of the transfer portal. Running back Jeremy Payne from Missouri City, Texas. The speedster, 96 speed. 96 speed. He is really going to help out this team. And also we committed the 4-star corner. 4-star corner, Chasen Johnson from Sanford, Florida. That was a huge signing. It looks like Malachi Nelson, we are at the top of his list. That is the main guy we want right now out of the portal. That is the main guy. We're the last week of the transfer portal recruit. We're in a recruiting battle with USC right now for him. recruiting battle for him right now. Like I said, 91 speed would be incredible for this team. We really do want him. Um, like I said, we got this guy right here. This is the guy we signed. 96 speed. Him out the backfield, it's gonna be crazy next season. It's gonna be crazy. This guy Lockett, he's now first on our board. 94 speed, 6'2". Still first on our board. Not really anything we can do. We already done hard sell most of these guys. These other guys are ready to come on visit. We're just gonna go ahead and sit them. They're like 2 stars. They're probably never gonna play. It's just to fill out our D line, to fill out our offensive line. Looking at those corners, Pleasant did commit to Oregon. We really did want him back. We wanted that 99 speed back on our field, but he ended up committing to Oregon. But we did sign this guy. We got some great corners coming in. Great elite dev, star dev corners coming in. But to look at the portal on our last week, it's not really anybody else we really want to add. We don't want to add another quarterback because we believe Malachi Nelson will come, hopefully. We don't want to add any more running backs or anything like that. But yeah, I think we're going to stay home with what we got. We like what we got from the transfer portal. So let's go ahead and advance the week and see what other players end up signing. And we did ended up signing that 4-star receiver. That is a huge signing. And the 2-star tackles ended up coming. Okay, where's Malachi Nelson at? Where's he at? Okay, we got the right guard. And Malachi Nelson committed to USC. Oh, man. Oh, we really wanted him, Chad. We really, really wanted him. That was going to be our quarterback next year. That was going to be it. He committed to USC. We lost that battle to USC, our rival. It's okay, though. We're going to have to play him next season. It's all right. We're going to have to play him. He's going to have to see us next season. It is all good. He's definitely going to have to see us next season. But it looks like Lewis Blue is going to be our starting quarterback next season. The true freshman we'll see. We're going to have to really depend heavy on the running game, Chad. Heavy on the running game. But we brought in mostly everybody we wanted to bring in. We brought in most of the people we wanted from the transfer portal. We signed a 4-star corner. To look at the class, we signed a top 5 recruiting class in the country. Top 5 recruiting class in the country. That's huge. That is huge. Highlighted by a lot of great guys. This season for UCLA has been truly one of the best seasons I've played so far while playing this game. But that is going to be the end of this video. Next, we will be having season 3. Y'all don't got to drop it down in the comments if y'all want to see it or not. It's going to be a season 3, but that will be the last season of UCLA. So no matter if we win a national championship or not, it will be the last season of UCLA. So y'all stay tuned for that episode, but that's going to be the end of this one. Again, I want y'all to grade our off season from F to A+. I would give it an A++. But y'all already know, man, we a community, we a family. And again, if you haven't yet, subscribe to the channel. We are almost at 1K, 150 subscribers away from 1K. So if you're watching this video and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It take 2 seconds. But y'all already know, we a community, we a family. And I'll see y'all next episode, Saturday Night Lights. We out of here. Let's go.